lot of my fellow teenagers that are making it on the social media today, they did not start today. This is what our parents don't know. They think that when your mind is into all these things, see, you will not go to school. Go your way, I go my way. We still see each other and we say hi. I never knew that all people would die, but in my teenage life, I started seeing it. Sometimes you will lose a lot of things. When the people I never knew that would be my friends are not my friends, it's just that it is something that I have grown to immerse myself in. Today is my birthday and I am turning 19 today, but I haven't achieved most of the things I want to achieve. Looking that I am heading into my 20s, and you guys know that 20s has a lot in it. For me, I look at 20s as something that, there are a lot of things. It's like a fast pace, like they are rushing you to do a lot of things when you are in your 20s, and that is marriage, travel, a lot of things will happen, basically business work. And, looking back, that I haven't used the whole part of my life as a teenager. It's just breaking me down. Like, I am 19, bro. I am just 19. Today made me 19 years, and soon I'll be in my 20s. What's up, guys? What's up, people? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, you are welcome. My name is Domoniaka, and I am a content creator based here in Nigeria. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys some lessons I have learned as a teenager. Basically, you guys, why I'm sharing this video is not to, put pressure or mount pressure on people watching this video. And basically, this is a disclaimer. This video is specifically for people that are, or, teenagers, basically, people that are venturing into their teenage life, or you're already in the process of your teenage life. So basically, this is the video for you. So if you're watching this video, yes, I think this video is for you. I am turning 19 today, and I think 19 is kind of the prime of being a teenager, because you've passed the main stages of your teenage life, and teenage life brings a lot of things, obstacles into your life. I will not say obstacles, basically there are a lot of things it brings that just overwhelms you and makes you feel like your life is, starting up, basically. And there are a lot of things that I have faced, and I think I am now in that right position where I should advise little or people in the process of their teenage life, because there are lots of things I have done, and when I tell you that I am not happy about the way I lived my teenage life, you guys will not believe it. But basically, I hated my teenage life. I did not know it would go as fast as it went. Like, it's just looking as if it's a snap that I just entered into my teenage life, and right now I am getting off of it. But if that is what you're up for today, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I decided to film this video today that is being my birthday, which is the 19th of January, because I wanted to talk to myself and also talk to people, especially in the community, especially in this platform, YouTube. So I also want to, talk to my fellow teenagers and tell them exactly what has gone through my life, because looking back, I am not quite happy of how I lived my teenage life. As I said before, it is looking like a snap. It is looking as if I just closed my eyes and opened it, and I'm now into, the prime of my teenage life, which is that soon I'll be entering into my 20s, and, a lot of things will start coming at me. So yeah, that is basically what I wanted to state out. So let's just dive into today's video. The first lesson I learned in my teenage life, looking back at it right now, is vulnerability. As a teenager or someone that is venturing into his or her teenage life, I discovered that you'll be vulnerable to a lot of things. This is when your eyes will be opening. You'll be discovering a lot of things: the internet, the social media, the public, the society. There are a lot of things you'll be, venturing, you'll be seeing, your eyes will be opening up to. Basically, if I'm looking at here, I wrote down something, so I'm looking out to that book there. So if my eyes ever go, you just know that I'm looking at something. You will also be open to friendships. A lot of friends will come your way, relationships, like you guys, these things will come at you at this stage in life. And looking at these things, you guys, it is not the time for you to just rush at it. When I discovered that I had entered my teenage age, which was like at my puberty period or stages in life, I started getting a lot of mixed feelings. I discovered that, oh, you started growing. In fact, in my head at that point, I was like, Wisdom, you've grown up. You've grown up right now. And having that sense of humor, I see that I could actualize a lot of things. Now, I want to state out that at this point of vulnerability, you have to state out the kind of action you want to take into your life. Now, if it's the positive side of effect or the negative side of effect. And I discovered that a lot of teenagers, especially in Nigeria, go towards the negative parts of this effect. Now, what are these things? Most times, most of you just go in, you get new phones or you get gadgets, you start going through the social media, surfing through the social media without attaining a lot of things. I discovered that when I was starting, I started having a sense of humor of what I wanted to be in life. All right, I told myself that I wanted to be an actor. Like, I always wanted to be an actor. I always wanted to stand in front of the camera, like something related to media, something related to what I would love to do. And I told my parents about this at that point. And you guys, my parents not knowing all these things, like your child has to, start doing what he loves or what he's passionate about early in life. They never knew about it, you guys. They denied me the opportunity. But I'm not saying they denied me like fully, but they denied me, half the way, because my parents were like, oh, go to school, get your degree, just aim high, basically do something concerning your education, because they want you to bag a lot of honors and everything. And basically, I know there are a lot of parents that are thinking the same way for their children. And if you're parents watching this video, what I want to say is, as you wish for them good towards this part of education, also put them towards the path of their passion. So if you're a teenager watching this, I know that you want to be something in life, somebody in life, and Nigeria is that country that will never give you that thing you want to be in future. I know a lot of my friends that said we wanted to become doctors, we wanted to become lawyers. I wanted to become a lawyer. I was so passionate about it just because I couldn't, do some certain things. I did not get into the law school, so something like that. But guys, this stage in life calls for you to have a dream, a purpose. There's something abstract apart from education, which is like entrepreneurship, a handwork, something like that, a craft. There is a talent hidden in you, and most of you want to start showing it out. A lot of my fellow teenagers that are making it on the social media today, they did not start today. They started when they were little. They started, they opened their Instagram platform when they were 12, 10 years, 9 years. But do you know when I opened mine? I opened mine when I was just 16 years. Like, the whole lot of my time had gone out. And these people were earning followers, earning a community, growing a community. And this was because my eyes weren't open to all these things. My parents were not ready to, put me into this fence, because they never knew that this was what I love doing. Even when they realized it late. So if you're a child here and you have like a passion or a craft, maybe you want to venture into acting, please and please convince your parents enough. If your parents are not people that they can convince, show them this video. Parents, please take your child towards the path of their passion, but still put them in mind that they still have to go to school and earn their degree and get everything they want to bag into. You guys see, I know a lot of my friends that are venturing into school and they are also doing their dreams. A lot of children actors, teenager actors, actresses, they are still going to school. Why? Acting films, why doing a lot of things. And this is what our parents don't know. They think that when your mind is into all these things, see, you will not go to school again, but that is not it. If you want to be a content creator, start it now. Don't wait until you're out of secondary school, until you're out of the university. Start it now. Start posting your content, start making your videos, start publishing to the public. Tell the public, see, this is what I can do. Open a YouTube account, open a Facebook account, open an Instagram account, open a TikTok account, start following trends, start doing challenges. Because see, as you're doing it, there are other of your age grade, of your age mates that are also somewhere in a specific country doing that. That is basically what I never knew. Like, I have this age group of mine that are doing a lot of things. Now I want to give an example. There is this my friend called Kenzie. I know lots of you know Kenzie, yes. Kenzie and I went to the same, what's it called, lesson center. At that point, Kenzie was, you know, posting on TikTok, because I think TikTok is like the platform that makes Kenzie what he is today. But basically, Kenzie was posting on TikTok. At that point, I was even looking at the boy like a mad boy. Like, what are you doing? Oga, what are you doing? Every day you come to the lesson center and you are just making videos up and down. And basically, we have this sense of humor that is basically the girls that should be doing all this type of things. But that is not it. If you want to make money early in life, you have to start thinking about means of making it early in life too. So you have to start going through the process. And you guys, I'm not saying that my life at that point wasn't nice. I was living the best life ever. I'm still living the best life ever. But I regret not following my dreams, because if I, joined into the acting firm, by now, Wisdom would be a blown axe boy. See, I will not even be doing YouTube because I already have the fame, I already have everything, the money, everything. But just because I'm not doing it, you guys see, I'm starting it up now. Like, guys, what is this? So I even have this friend of mine, Adeze Onubo. She's also an actress. If you know her, you know. Both of us should have joined this academy. She was the one that joined the academy. So you can understand the means. If you want to actualize something in life, make sure you put pressure on it, but don't forget to be, educated. Don't forget to still go to school. Be vulnerable in the positive side, in the positive side of things, friendship, family, everything. Choose the right friends as a teenager, because this is the time your eyes will be opening to a lot of things. Jumping into relationship, at this point I'm not even in a relationship, but I have friends, good friends, people that I collide with every day. My eye is opening to the world at this point in life. Like last year taught me a whole lot of lessons. I learned how to leave a lot of friends. I learned how to say, please carry on matter, go, I don't need you again in my life. It's not as if you're quarreling, but I gave you a distance, like a certain distance. And told, please, I don't want you again. And it is giving me peace right now that I am not, arguing with anybody. Go your way, I go my way. We still see each other and we say hi. That's the type of thing I want you to do. Learn how to not force yourself into relationships. Don't force yourself into friendship. Don't force yourself into a relationship. This is the time you have to learn, because entering 20 years, into your 20s, I tell you the honest truth, you'll be in a lot of rush. You'll be done out of school. You'll be, for those of us that will be done out of school though, you will also travel, you will also, marry, for the ladies, even for the guys too, because I would like to marry my 20s. So something like that. Just, take it a step at a time. But that thing you want to do in life, just start it, basically. I regret not doing what I wanted to do in life early enough. Like, you understand what I mean now. Early enough in life, I did not do what I should have done early enough in life. So that is what is kind of, making my growth limited. But guys, I will still work hard, all right? I will still reach my goal. Last thing I want to talk about is loss. Now, this thing also initiates with make or break, right? Make or break. So basically, I want to state out a lot of things. In your teenage life, you're going to lose a lot of people, and this thing can either be death. That's not our prayer, but I just want you to have this in mind, all right? It could either be death, it could either be friendship, it could either be traveling. So I know a lot of my friends that traveled. I tell you the honest truth. When my friends traveled, God, I was feeling left out. I was feeling lonely. I was feeling like, God, am I the only one that is meant to stay in Nigeria? Like, why are my friends leaving? All right. So I discovered that in my teenage life, loss is inevitable. You must come through it. I lost a lot of people in my teenage life, people dear to me, my aunt, people, my friends. I lost a lot of people, and it is something that I have never ever felt in my life. Even as a child, I never knew that people would die. But in my teenage life, I started seeing it. Like, I started noticing that death is something that comes and go. Last year, I lost somebody, or I lost somebody. Last 2 years, I lost somebody. But we don't pray that for 2025. No, 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 no. We don't pray for that in 2025. But you guys, it was not something that I could bear. When my friends traveled, I have a friend in China, I have a friend in England, I have a friend in the US, I have a friend in Cyprus, I have a friend in different parts of the world. Friends basically that traveled, and it was not easy to bear. Even like your best friends are traveling and they're telling you, oh, we are going. And when they reach there, they are finding their friends. They're not calling you again. Even when you chat them, most of them be like, oh, sorry, I've not been online. I've been going to school, I've been doing it. Like, you be looking like a mugu. You understand what I'm saying? But most of you might travel, so you might leave your friends here, you might leave your family members and japa, something like that. So it is something that you have to start, adapting to. That is sometimes you will lose a lot of things. When it comes to friendship, I never knew. I'm that type of person that will say, this friendship is a do or die affair. We must do it. You cannot go anywhere. Both of us, we stick together. Even though you want to leave, both of me, I will force myself into the friendship. See, now collabo. It is a collaboration. We put our head, we jam our head together. That is me. But I started discovering as I grew, you know, as I started advancing in age and I started becoming mature, I discovered that see, I can lose a lot of friends. I have lost a lot of friends. Like when I tell you a lot of friends, 2024, I discovered that I should let go of a lot of people. There are some people that don't add value to my life anymore. Before, we used to, why we make friends, it's, oh, so that we could play. I'd be right, something like that. We make friends so we could play, or so we could say, oh, I have cartel, something like that. But now, as you're going to be maturing, as you're going to, be in this phase of your teenage life, you'll be losing a lot of people. You will fight, you will cry, you will be in a lot of mixed emotions, like, you will not know what is happening basically because my head has been running around lately. Like even the people I never knew that would be my friends are not my friends. And the people that I was thinking that would be my friends, they are now the ones I'm now ditching, telling them, please carry on matter and go. But that doesn't mean I don't even wave to them or that doesn't mean I don't say hi, hello, blah 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 blah. It's just that it is something that I have grown to immerse myself and I've known that hey, this is something that you should bear with. People are gonna come and japa, they're gonna go. Even you at some point in life, you're gonna go. Like I was telling my brother, um, this thing because he's planning on traveling. And I was telling my junior brother that see, your friends are gonna be like so surprised when you travel because you're not gonna tell them. It will be when you reach there and you not tell them, oh, I don't reach here, oh, I don't come. Something like that. And that's how many of my friends are like what I just did. I come and chat to you and you not be like, oh sorry, this is not my number again. I'm not in the US. And I'm like, when did you travel to the US? You did not tell me anything. Something like that. So you're gonna just be ready to, accept that people can come and can go. Next lesson I have learned as a teenager is that there are a lot of trials and tests, trials and temptation. Because see, you guys, teenage life is that time that your body be doing somehow. Like you don't know whether you're gonna be angry, you don't know you're gonna be happy. Sometimes you'll be so depressed. I'm that type of person. 2024. I wish I made that video. I wanted to make a video about 2020, my 2024, but you guys, I did not have time to film it. But you guys, as a teenager, I don't know where you faced it if you've past grown this age range, but as a teenager last year, 18 years, I was depressed. Wisdom is not that type of person that is depressed. I'm not depressed. I'm always the happy one. I'm always the butterfly guy. Everywhere you see me, anywhere you call me for location, party, anything, I am gonna go. No matter what. Like I'm the one that goes around. I know a lot of location. Even in my faculty, my friends come and ask me, please, we want to go for a picnic, we want to go for like something, a vacation. Where do you like where is the location? Paste the location for us that is nice, that is good. They'll give me a budget and I will paste it ASAP because wisdom is that person that is always called for every single event happening and I will show down. But 2024 taught me a lot of lessons. I tell you the honest truth. I got a lot of temptations, I got a lot of trials. Like you guys, I could stay on my bed and be shedding tears. Ask me why are you shedding tears? Because a lot of things have clouded my mind. I've been thinking a lot, asking myself, wisdom, is this how your life is gonna be going? Like you're already in your 20s already, and that's what is leading to this video. Like I'm not celebrating my birthday today because I am still in that mindset like why am I celebrating my birthday when I am not really actualizing anything? Like, why am I not just doing anything? Like, what is the use of celebrating your birthday when you don't even have, let us say, up to 1 million in your account? Something like that. You get what I mean? There are a lot of my age mates, age grade, that have more than 10M in their account that they worked for, not illegally, but legally. How did they do it? That's what I've been asking myself. How did these people grow up to this certain level? I know a lot of my, fellow content creators that are my age range that have up to 500,000 subscribers, followership on Instagram. Look at me. What am I doing? But I am not putting myself that pressure again. No, 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 that was the part. But this was what I was asking myself in 2024. Is this how I'm going to live my life? What am I doing with my life? And that is basically what you'll be asking yourself at some point in your life. The first few years in your teenage life, you'll be using it as enjoyment, cruise. You'll be so happy because first puberty will come in place, your voice will change, a lot of things. I have a video that's coming up in this channel soon about puberty stages and guys. So just expect for that video. But you'll be so happy, like you'll be in all. I am having a lot of good, physique, everything. As a lady, you'll be telling yourself, oh, I have the best body shape, everything. And my voice is becoming fine now, my face is becoming fine, everything. You understand. But I tell you the honest truth, there are some parts of that. It's gonna be a time in your teenage life you should expect that there will be a lot of trials and hard time and temptation. And this could be, hard times. Hard times could come in your family. You understand? When I tell you there'll be loss, I tell you the honest truth. I tell you the honest truth. It is not something that has been easy for me to, you know, carry on. Like you've just been in the season of your joy, in the season of your happiness, and something just strike. I'm feeling so emotional right now. But yeah, a lot of lessons has been taught for me in my teenage life, and I don't want a lot of you to pass through this stage that I've passed because I want you guys to be aware that life is gonna come at you because this is the time life is just preparing for what is at the future. Now, most of us might not travel at this at teenage age. Me, as an example, and most of us, it's going to be at your 20s that you might leave the country, you might start exploring, going to new locations, and you have to be trained. This is the season of you being trained for life to show you the next purpose, the next thing you have in life to, to go through. And that is like, I don't know, maybe why life is pushing me through these hard times and everything is because of the future. Maybe the future, there are lots of things ahead of me. Maybe I might go to, another country. I don't know, but you might go to different country. And something might strike. And this thing is preparing for that, time. So you have to just try in your possible best to accept it by praying and also asking God for his will. So I just want to put in place that hard times will come, so try and evaluate it. All right, next thing I want to talk about is happy times will come. Happy times with a lot of memories will come. Teenage life is that time that you don't just know what is happening in your life, just be seeing a lot of beautiful things happening. I remember I told you guys that your eye will open during this period. You'll be open to going out, flexing, partying, a lot of things. I remember that 2023, no, that year, 2023, I still really, really appreciate it because 2023, I entered school, and yeah, I went out a lot. I went to different events, parties, met good people, vibes, jaye. So a lot of things happened 2023. So you can understand 2023 and now I'm going to be in my final year. So you can understand that life has a lot of things packed for you in your teenage life and happiness is something that will come. A lot of memories will be created in your teenage life. Just be ready to accept it. A lot of things will happen. Like a lot of people blew up in their teenage life. You get a lot of people became who they wanted to be, started earning money in their teenage life. A lot of people became boss. A lot of people became CEOs in their teenage life, all right, in their teenage age, range. And that is basically what I'm trying to explain for you. Maybe in your teenage life, you might become a boss, something like that. Shasha. The last thing I want to talk about is the year has targeted me. Now you understand that everybody has goals and targets for the year, but there are some people that the year has targeted though. And last year was the year that targeted me and told me, Wisdom, you see you. You just been enjoying your life. I will strike you. And that was basically what happened. So let me explain this thing very well for you. You guys, I wrote down here, you had a target for the year, and later on that year, the year targeted you. So I want to use last year, which was 2024, as a very good reference to talk about what happened to me. I said I wanted to do a compiled video, but you guys, just because there are a lot of things on my head, I couldn't do it. But let me explain it. Last year, I wrote down a lot of wish on my wish list. Like my wish list was packed. I told myself I needed a new phone, a new MacBook. I wanted to get or 50,000 subscribers. Like a lot of things were my resolution. You get that thing. Like you've started the year with all hypes, like how we started 2025, and you are saying, oh, 2025 is my year of jabbering, of doing a lot of things. And that was how I entered 2024 with good vibes, expectations, telling myself, see, this year is your year. But guys, I never knew that 2024 would throw me through the hardest time of my life. I cannot get over 2024, and I will never get over 2024. It taught me a lot of valuable lessons. Like it taught me who were my friends and who weren't my friends. It taught me how to, become coordinated. It's matured me. You understand? It's matured me. If I never passed through a year like 2024, I would not have learned anything at all in this my life. 2024 taught me that I could be very, very consistent on this platform. If for the way 2023 treated me as a content creator, as a boy, as a teenager, see, I'll never be consistent in this platform because I know that I was so, free. In fact, I was posting on YouTube like once in a while. I was just posting things that I was so happy with, like something that was for me, not for like the audience. I was not even sharing out value. I was not putting out value. But 2024 told me, wisdom, if you continue with this hand, you will not get monetized. You won't just grow on your channel. Like, nothing will work out for you on your channel. And basically, you guys, this is something that life will teach you. Life will teach you that it's not every time you have to be comfortable. You have to bring out your time and try and become uncomfortable. Life can make you uncomfortable. And why being uncomfortable, that is where you can find the comfort sense. Last year, taught me that I could be comfortable in my uncomfortability. And my uncomfortability was that I wanted growth, but I wasn't getting that growth. But I was, going for the growth. If I tell you that I've been on YouTube, on this my platform, I am busy for the past 2 years, you will not believe it, just because the videos I'm posting are quite small. But that's not the only videos I've been here. I've been posting consistently for the past 2 years, but I have prioritized all those videos because those videos are not the videos that have been meant for this channel. I have a lot of niche. Like I've done 3 different niche on this platform, and those niche were not working for me. It was not what, like, I was still figuring out what should I do. And because I was being uncomfortable, I was not growing. I was looking for reasons to grow, reasons why I should grow, reasons why I should be where I should be. And that's why I continued making videos, looking for my passion, and here I am today. We don't know, maybe tomorrow, if Wisdom might stop doing what he's doing, hygiene content, skincare content, or, vlogs, and change to a different thing. That is basically what might happen as a teenager, what might happen to you as a teenager. You have to be ready to know that life will toss you around, will toss you around, will toss you around till you land somewhere. This video is basically to help motivate you, my fellow teenagers, also my fellow adults watching this video, and to tell you that life is not easy, and life is also easy. I always tell myself this thing, even in the hardest time, that you still have your life to live, you still have a lot of things ahead of you. I don't know what my tomorrow might have for me. Maybe in the next 5 years, in the next 2 years, even in the next 1 month, I might be a big YouTuber on this platform. So you don't know what life will bring for you in the next coming years or in the next coming months. Just accept them with joy, especially the positive ones, because I don't pray for the negative ones to come to you. And for those of you that are passing through your hard time, your hard phase of life, especially as a teenager, even as a youth, as an adult, I pray for you. I ask that God will help you all and help us pass this phase successfully. That tomorrow it will be a story. That tomorrow, while watching this video, while I'm going to be watching this video and you're also going to be watching this video, you're going to be saying, oh, there was a time I was in this condition. Oh, there was a time I was in this condition. You guys, we pray for that time. We pray for that place, that season, that day to come in the name of Jesus. Amen. I also want to use this opportunity to tell myself, Wisdom Monyeka, happy birthday. I'm not filming this on my birthday, but this video has to go up on my birthday. So happy birthday, Wisdom. I wish you the best. I pray that life throws at you more success and best things in life. You will live to reap the fruits of your efforts, your labor, everything you've been working hard for. You will live to reap them. Your parents and your family members will be alive to reap them. And I also pray for all of you that are watching this video that have subscribed. Yes, thank you so much. I pray for you from the bottom of my heart that whatever that your wish is, God will fulfill it for you. All right. I also want to use this opportunity to tell you guys to wish me a happy birthday by subscribing. If you love what you watch and if you want to show your sign of, appreciation for this video basically and telling me you're wishing me a happy birthday, basically subscribe to the channel, subscribe, join my family. That will make me know that you guys are wishing me a happy birthday. And also like the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.